Did someone just torpedo a Russian cargo ship with secret nuclear equipment on board? The Ursa Major, also known as Sparta III, was a heavy-lift ship which had been in operation since 2009. And back in December of 2024, it was officially reported to be on its way to Vladivostok after having left the port in St. Petersburg. But the ship then suddenly sank in the Mediterranean Sea under mysterious circumstances, with no further official information being released since. That changed in May this year when CNN published a report on the event, and it is now believed that the ship was on a covert mission to transport 2 nuclear reactors, most likely for submarine use to North Korea. And although the exact causes of the sinking remain unclear, the ship may have been struck by a rare type of torpedo, according to a Spanish investigation. Before the sinking, Ursa Major had been tracked by a Portuguese Navy aircraft, which noted that the ship was escorted by 2 Russian military ships, the Ivan Gren and the Alexander Otrakovsky. And on December the 22nd, the ships then left Portugal's waters, which meant that the aircraft stopped tracking them. Then, about 4 hours after entering Spanish waters, the Ursa Major suddenly slowed down significantly. But when Spanish rescuers asked if they were in any type of distress, the ship's crew just responded that they were fine. But 24 hours after slowing down, and also after having severely deviated from its course, Ursa Major suddenly issued an urgent call for help. And according to the investigation, the ship had then suffered 3 explosions on its starboard side, likely close to its engine room, which had killed 2 crew members. The remaining 14 crew were evacuated at around time 1927, about 7.5 hours after the emergency call, but around 30 minutes after that, one of the Russian escort ships, the Ivan Gren, then started telling other nearby vessels to keep at least 2 nautical miles away. Later, that same ship also asked the Spanish authorities to return the crew immediately, but instead of complying with that, the crew were taken to Cartagena in Spain, and much of the information in this video comes from the Russian captain's testimony. But it will be hard to prove what was really on board the ship. The Spanish rescue crew didn't think that it would sink quickly, but it then got some help. At time 21:50, the Ivan Gren fired a series of red flares over the scene, which were then followed by 4 large explosions and Ursa Major's ultimate demise at time 23:10. So, with most of the evidence now destroyed, do you think that we will ever get to uncover the full truth of what was on board Ursa Major, or why? Let me know in the comments below, and make sure to check out our long-form documentaries.